half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rick's Bottom Morning Show, 5 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the clue of the day brought to you by
Reach Media. Now, why they last? Get your cabin to date for the fantastic Voyage 20 and 21. It's a cruise, and the ship is sailing from November the 6th through the 14th of 2021. Call 214-495-1963 or just go to blackamericaweb.com and book now.
Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Mathew Knowles, baby. They said this man was insulted, honey, the other day during the interview when asked about Beyonce and Chloe Bailey's comparison, y'all. Now, they're saying during this interview on Instagram Live, they said a journalist by the name of Leah Henry, she asked Mr. Knowles how he felt about the comparison between Beyonce and Chloe. And he responded, "You gotta be kidding me, right?" He said, "You're asking me that question? Are you actually serious that they're comparing that young lady to Beyonce talent-wise? Are you telling me talent-wise somebody is idiot enough to compare her to Beyonce talent-wise?"
Oh, no.
And the woman, and the woman was the interview. They say that she's a young Beyonce in the making. He said, "I'm asking you yes or no questions. Are you telling me somebody is idiot enough to compare her to Beyonce talent-wise?" And baby, he went on and on to the break of dawn. Everybody saying Beyonce must have put him back on the payroll because he just really went off on that doggone person. Is Beyonce that great that she can't be compared to?
She can't really be compared to.
Now, come on, y'all.
She's our Michael Jackson of our time. She's
Thank you,
female. Brad. Her performances, her stage presence, her shows, the dynamics of her concerts, the people that pack it out, like they sell out arenas. Yes.
Period.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, but Beyonce chose this young lady, honey, as her protege and stuff. So, I mean, people will say that she's...
Beyonce saying this stuff, Gary. It's her dad. Beyonce would never speak of either of them like this.
Well, that's probably why I say her daddy must be put back on the payroll then, because, honey, he is just really going off.
No, I don't think she would. I don't think she would like this, because those girls are her choice. You know, she chose them. So I don't think she would agree with her dad as saying she's probably a little bit embarrassed by him even saying that.
Oh, well, honey, she need to call him, honey, because he just got all out in the public acting a fool behind there, honey. And people like, my God, honey, how much she gave you to come back home now? Because it's just really interesting. But nevertheless, honey, you know, he calmed down eventually from the interview and walked off the stage, honey. He couldn't be bothered. Because he was very upset about that. So we're going to see if Matthew's still alive today. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Nicki Minaj and her husband, baby. They said, girl, y'all intimidating people, honey. Now, we all know that Nicki's husband, Mr. Kenneth Petty, you know, he was convicted of raping a beautiful young lady in 1994. And that woman speaking out now, she said it's time for her to talk. So I guess she's ready for her close-up and her checkup. But nevertheless, y'all, they're saying that Nicki and her husband claimed, they said that they offered this girl $20,000 on to change her story. But Miss Jennifer said, honey, she wasn't changing nothing. And she was upset because he got called back because, you know, he was arrested for failing to register as a sex offender when he moved to Los Angeles to be with the Nicki. But now they're saying, she said that 4 days after Petty's arrest, a man named Barry, honey.
Gary?
Yep.
Gary talking about Barry?
Gary talking about Barry.
His internet gone.
Gary.
Boy, the Lord will show. Let me tell y'all something.
What
you got to put your trust in the Lord.
Come on now.
Boy, when people be doing evil, God, you see how God will cut you off.
He will give it and he will take it away.
I'm talking about, man, if you wake up in the morning with mess and go to bed with mess and you come on, you try to start some mess, God will cut you off. Not when you think, I'm talking about just wham, he was gone.
Won't he do
this is going to be a great day today.
Trust him at all times.
Yes, sir. Boy, God looked out right there. God said, God, I'm talking about right when you least expect it. That's why you got to wait on the Lord.
Yes. Renew your strength.
Wow. No clue other day. He cut you off on a Friday.
Thank you, Jesus.
Close to Easter. Close to a Good Friday. Y'all call him for the wake up call. He want us to move on. The Lord said move on. His internet is gone. Get out of 866. Call him.
You know he probably cussing the mic out right now.
Yes, sir. When you don't pay your tithes and your offering, God gonna get his one way or the other. He will cut off your internet in the middle of a segment on a radio show. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. And yes, he did. Get on us with your wake-up calls. 866-9-RICKY. 866-9-RICK. EY, as we commit this body to the ground, ashes to ashes, and dust to dust. More Rick and Smiley Morning Show coming up.